In this video I will be giving you a detailed walkthrough of the Pathfinder Kingmaker quest Fangberry for Bokken. I'll show you the location of Fangberry Cave, I'll explain the lore nature check you need to make to get the Fangberries, and we'll explore the rest of the location including the dreaded spider swarm. Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPG Games YouTube channel. My name is Ralph. Today we're looking at one of the early quests in Pathfinder Kingmaker. There will be several quests involving Bokken during your playthrough, but two of them you can get very early on in the game after rescuing Oleg's trading post from the bandits. Speak to Bokken and take the "Can I help you in any way" dialogue option. This will add two quests to your journal: Fangberry for Bokken, which is what we'll be looking at in this video, and Moon Radishes for Bokken, which will be featured in an upcoming video. Bokken will give you 6 alchemist fire flasks. If you're planning on taking down the spider swarms in Fangberry Cave, you might want to purchase another 10 or so. Keep in mind, at the time of recording, you don't need to fight the spider swarm to complete this quest. Now, if Bokken died during the fight with the bandits, you're not going to get this quest, obviously.
Big sad.
This happened to me during one of my playthroughs. Either roll with it, or reload to an earlier save, fight the bandits again. Once you've received the quest, Fangberry Cave has been revealed on the map, so start heading south from Oleg's trading post. You will get a random encounter along the way, which is related to the quest to find Tartuccio. After the encounter, continue southeast as shown on the screen. While traveling on the map, you might uncover other locations, like for example the Endless Plains nearby Fangberry Cave. This is based on a perception check, and if you fail that check, the location won't show up. The way I understand it, once you level up, you get another perception check. So if you happen to see a location on my map which won't show up in your game, this is likely why. There is an above ground and an underground section in Fangberry Cave. Here you'll see where the encounters and the loot can be found. None of these are required to reach the actual cave in the northwest corner of the map. If you're like me and you want to kill even the lowliest of squirrels because hey, 1 XP baby, you'll find a few deer in the southeast corner of the map. The deer will not attack you until you attack them. This is an easy combat, you can loot some meat, and if you succeed a lore nature check of 15, you'll also get some pelts. There's also a dead kobold body nearby that you can loot. To the west of the deer you can fight 2 monitor lizards. Again, an easy fight, even though the lizards are poisonous. They will get you some more meat, and with a successful lore nature check of 17 this time, also some pelts. Don't forget to loot the nearby stone slab for some extra treasure. Now let's head into the cave, and hey, if you find these quest walkthroughs helpful, critically hit that like button. It helps the video spread to more people. It's highly appreciated. The moment you enter the cave, you'll find yourself very close to some giant spiders. These are poisonous, so you'll need to make fortitude checks with a difficulty of 10 to not suffer from the poison. The armor class of the spiders is 12, so you should not have great difficulties dispatching them. To reach the berries, head straight west. You'll also find another dead kobold to loot. The next cavern has more giant spiders. This should be another easy fight. The spiders have around 17 hit points, so they shouldn't require too many hits to go down. Walk a little further to the west and you find the berries you're looking for. Getting the berries, however, might pose some problems. They're called Fangberries for a reason. In order to pick the berries, you need to succeed in a lore nature check with a difficulty of 20. So pick the character with the highest lore nature stat, which in most parties will probably be a Miri at this point in the game. If you fail the check, you take damage, so you might want to quick save prior to grabbing the berries. Especially if you want to fight the spider swarms after this. In earlier versions of the game, you had to fight a spider swarm to get the berries. This is currently no longer the case, so you could just grab the berries, head back to Oleg's to complete the quest. If you want to test your mettle against the spider swarms, however, head into the passage to the northwest. The game will even give you a warning now about your impending death. Swarm enemies. I've made a separate video on some tactics you can use against the spider swarm, so check that out for a more detailed explanation on how to beat them. At the end of the passage, you'll face giant spiders and a spider swarm, so this will be easily your toughest fight in the game so far. In this room, you'll find a corpse with a wand of cure moderate wounds, which might come in handy, and some other goodies. Then head north for an even tougher battle. This time you'll face giant spiders and 3 spider swarms. Remember when I told you to purchase 10 extra vials of alchemist fire? Yep, they would sure come in handy now. If you survive this battle, you'll find another corpse with some loot which contains a magical Orc double axe +1. Now, however beaten up your party might be right now, try healing with the wand or with potions, but don't rest. The reason being, the berries will spoil after a certain time. I don't know the exact time period they will stay fresh, but your safest bet is to return to Oleg's trading post immediately and hand them over to Bokken. If you wait too long, Bokken will tell you the berries have soured, will send you back to Fangberry Cave to get some more. If you're interested in the moon radishes for Bokken or other early game quests and locations, check the videos on the screen right now and subscribe for more Pathfinder Kingmaker content.